Hi, y'all. This is a continuation of that man's vest video. With, these phones, you can't hardly edit anything. It's aggravating. It aggravates me to death. But anyway, here's something I made recently. Women's gloves. Just crochet up and down, and I always go around the thumb hole. It's so much better to have some around the thumb. And this trim is what I got from a thrift store. I bought literally a whole entire big grocery store shopping cart full of bags of yarn scraps that I bought from a thrift store in Odessa. I mean, I couldn't believe all that yarn, and they let me have it at a discount too. They was real nice about it. I've got so much yarn, I don't know if I'll ever get it all used, but you know how it is when you're a crochetaholic. You can't have enough yarn. And I made some men's gloves to sell, but I haven't took them around anywhere to show people to sell them. My husband took them to the office where his job place is, and he sold a few coasters for me. But these are good gloves. I made granny squares. Now, it fits good, and this will stretch real easy enough for a man. It's got plenty of extra room in it. Now, I made these from scratch, no pattern. And these I like real well because they stretch real good. Now, this was somebody's pattern that I used. Let's see if I got the right one on here. No, I don't. Let me, it goes on this hand. Now, this is just somebody's stretchy pattern I used, and I did my own color scheme. But it fits real good. It fits me. I'm a medium woman's size, and it will stretch, as you can see, plenty to fit a man. It's comfortable. And see, I did the man colors. I think they're pretty sharp looking. I like them. They didn't sell well. The minute that came into the office didn't buy any. I don't know why. But goes like this. I'll probably end up giving these to my husband. And then I made some. These are smaller size. These fit women or a man with small hands. Now, these could be called Dallas Cowboy gloves, or they could be, I don't know, whatever else. These colors are Fort Stockton school colors, royal blue and white. So, yeah, they feel good, fit good, feel good. There's something comforting about gloves. It makes your hands feel good there. And they'll sure keep your hands warm. And I made these, which I'm surprised they didn't buy. I'm surprised they didn't buy these gloves to give to their wife or girlfriend. Now, who wouldn't want these? Look. Who wouldn't want these? They fit good. I crocheted the body part of it with a plain old single crochet, and the ends of it there and here, I went into back loops only so it'd be stretchy. Stretchy for your fingers, stretchy for your wrist. And it has a good fit. Who wouldn't want them? But anyway, there's them. Get that out of the way. And I made a bunch of coasters. I made a whole bunch of coasters, sold several of them. Now this is, I call it the seaside set. See, here's a shell. Ain't that neat? You can set your drink down in it. I'll show you. I can do this without messing up the camera. See, here's my cup of coffee. See there? See how that fits? See there? Ain't that neat? I think that's just plumb neat. And these are cotton. I made them out of cotton. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want them. It's got that ribbing on it. And here's another variation of the seashell. It's pretty. And this is one of them swirly things. And here's a sand dollar. It's pretty small, but it'll still do. Sand dollar, and there's a sand dollar. I think those are nice. And a starfish. Now you can set your drink on that starfish. There ain't no reason why not. See there? My coffee's on it. There it is. But this is a whole set, and I'm only asking $12 for the set. Got to get something for my time of work and the cost of materials. I think $12 is very reasonable. But I don't know if I'll ever get them sold. I don't go anywhere. I don't have a salesperson personality at all. Now, I made a bunch of heart coasters. And I'm surprised they didn't buy any of these for their wife or girlfriend. I'm surprised. Let me get the rest of them out. I made quite a few of them. See, there's one. I used different patterns to try to see which one I like the best. I think they're all pretty good. That. It's pretty. That. They're all cotton. That. And that. This is big. This is more of a burgundy red, dark, like a burgundy red. It's pretty. And there's that one. I really like that burgundy one. Big. And the white, that white rim sets it off, and then this, I did a reverse single crochet around the edges. And that one, I put the X's on it for kisses. See there. And then I made some paw print coasters. That's the first one I made up there. And they're easy enough to make. I think they're cute. I made a bunch of these shell coasters. I think these are right pretty. I'll either sell them someday or I'll give them to somebody in a gift. As a gift. And there's that one. I think this is just right pretty. Now, where did I get this pattern from? Oh, I got this pattern. I used it from a pattern on Pinterest. That's the first one I made right there. And then I moved on to these other ones. I really like these. I really do. And now these I made out of yarn just for the heck of it. And I held 2 strands of yarn together, and I put beads, pony beads, around the edges. This is a set. See how the colors match? And look at that one. Boy, ain't that pretty. This is a turquoise. It looks blue on that video, but it's a turquoise. Ain't them pretty? I think so. These are right pretty. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want them. I mean, they're acrylic. Now, I crocheted these out of acrylic yarn, but they'd still be used. And this is one I was trying out, a pattern I was trying out. This is cotton. And this pattern is from Sarah Satch, I think. Sarah Satch. That's her design. This I got from another YouTuber channel, the Kitty Cats, Cat Butt. Now, I sold several of these. I think they're just cute as they can be. Cute as they can be. Now, if I get them legs to go out, now the ears and the legs want to curl up. They ain't supposed to curl up. See, there it is. Kitty Cat's peeking at you. There's a pink one. We'll undo them legs there. There's the Kitty Cat. And there's a purple one. I've done a bunch of other stuff lately too. I get really bored if I'm not doing something with my hands. I'm really bored. In there right. I made some can covers too. I think 3 or 4 of them. Here's a cat thing I made. I made this months and months and months ago. This pattern I got from a crochet book. It's a crochet book that's quite a few years old. And they don't put that magazine out anymore. And that magazine might be 1 or 2 decades old. But you attach the tail where it swirls around him. It's funny how real animals will look at a homemade thing like this, and they'll wonder if it's real. They'll look at it and they go, it's a can cover, and I didn't have a can to put it on. I put it on a booze bottle. I don't drink, but my husband and his friends do sometimes. But I guess I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, there's that. husband went camping last night. You know, yesterday was warm, and the day before that we got pretty almost hot. It was 75 degrees the other day. Yesterday was warm. And then last night it got bitter cold. Had to run the heater all night. Now I got up today and it's warm outside. I mean, it's like summer today. Of course, we live in West Texas, you know, that's how it is. In the wintertime, you can be freezing, and then 2 or 3 hours later, it might be hot again. That's how it is. Little kitten. I love them kitty cats. I've gotten attached to them, of course. Can't keep from it. I'm hurting. My wrist hurts. My shoulder hurts. I hurt somewhere all the time. It's arthritis. I need to ease off of the crocheting for a while, but it's just so hard to do because I'm hooked on crocheting. I just love to make crochet things. I'll take y'all in yonder and show you the things I made in there. Let me get a hold of this and carry it in there. Get my coffee. Show you a painting I did. Can you see that painting up there? Not that one. That one, I painted that, about 10 years ago. When me and my husband first got that old trailer house. And this is a picture of Jesus that somebody threw away in the dump, and my husband brought it home. There's my baby dolls. There's my dog, Hoochie Coochie. Now, this is my crochet station, I call it. I'll show you. This is my crochet station. There's my chair, and that's a table. Dog. My husband sits over there. There's space here. And you see, that's full of yarn right there. And I write crochet recipes on here, or I scribble ideas on it. I made these squares yesterday evening, trying out a new pattern. I like it, it's all right. Now these are this is one of them. I made a can cover. And I put a thing in the bottom of it. And here's one other one. It's got the thing for the bottom in there. And see now these two, I like these two. It's got my crochet hooks. And I hot glued a magnet on there. I put that. And then there's this for my ink pens. And my dog, he keeps